begin using Tux Paint, you double-click on the icon on the desktop, which is a picture of the penguin. Once Tux Paint is open, you can use any of the tools along this side of the screen. First, we're going to use the paint icon. We can see this tool is selected because its color is blue. Over on this side of the screen, you can use any of these shapes to create paint markings on your paper. We can pick this flower and we can either click once to stamp the shape, or we can draw a straight line using that shape for our line. You can also change the color of your paintbrush down at the bottom. Again, click once to stamp and draw a straight line if you want to utilize that icon for your line. The next tool we can use is the stamp button. The stamp button is now selected because it's blue, and we can come over here and pick any of the stamps in the stamp menu. You can use the purple button to scroll through the category, use the white buttons to change to a different category. Once you pick the shape that you want, I have this birthday cake selected. It has a gray outline until you know you want to stamp it. You can stamp it once, come over here and you can reflect the image by using the mirror button. You can flip it horizontally by using the double arrows, and you can increase the size by using the blue lines down here. After you're done using the stamp icons, you can move on and you can use lines. Lines is the same icons as the paintbrush, but it already creates a line using those shapes. So if I click the triangle, pick purple, and draw a line, it'll draw a line out of the triangles. Same with the stars. The next tool is the shapes. But since my drawing pad is so full, I'm going to go ahead and get a new one. I do this by hitting the new button, clicking the background color that I want, and clicking open. I don't want to save my other picture since it wasn't very pretty, so I'll hit no, don't bother saving. And here's a picture of my new paint screen. Now I can use the shapes tool, come over to the right side and pick a shape. This is a solid color, that means the whole shape will be colored in. This one's just the whole outline of the shape will be colored. I want the whole shape to be colored, so I'll pick this one, come out to my drawing pad, draw the size of the shape I want. Then I can rotate it by moving my mouse. Once I have it rotated, I can click and it'll stamp the shape onto my paper. Now I want to use the text tool. The text tool is the one that says ABC. If I come out onto my paint, I can use a different color for my text, and I can also pick different fonts. Click once and I can use my keyboard to type on my paint. Hit enter and it sticks onto the paint paper. The most fun tool in Tux Paint is the Magic tool. The Magic tool has several different magic tools on this side that can be utilized. This one is one of my favorites. It's the rainbow. There's also metal paint, smudge, and kaleidoscope. If you ever mess up and you don't want to do the last step you just did, you can use the undo button. Click it once and it'll undo your last action. If you decide you want that action back, you can click the redo button. And you can also use the eraser on the tools to erase your whole pad. It'll erase it back to your starting color. When you're finished using Tux Paint, you just hit the quit button, which is the X. Say yes, I'm done, And you're finished.